The bar graph below shows the number of cloth puppets Farida made in 5 days. So you can see for the table there, or the bar graph, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, right? So how do you interpret bar graphs? You need to write down the values for each of the bar graph given there first. That's the first step to solve graphs, okay? So for Monday, if you interpret the data here, each of the lines, right? It is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 by 2s, okay? So here will be 24. And then Tuesday will be 32, 36, 38. Okay, 32, 34, 36. And then Wednesday is 48. And then Thursday is 30. And then Friday is 42. Okay, write down like this first. Because if not, you might get cross-eyed. Then you get confused. Then you get your calculations wrong. Okay, so list down like that first. So they ask you here, find the ratio of the number of cloth puppets made on Thursday and Friday to the total number of cloth puppets made. Means they want Thursday plus Friday is to total. So how many numbers must I have? Just 2. So those of you who give me 3 like this, all this is definitely not right. Okay, right? So we might be looking at these 2. Okay, it might be that because it's Thursday plus Friday. So let's look at Thursday. Thursday is 30 plus Friday is 42, and our total is, add up everything, right? So 24 plus 36 plus 48 plus 30 plus 42 equals to 72 is 2180. And then when you simplify, how do we simplify this? If you can, you might want to go slow, means you divide it by 2, by 2, by 2. But if you know the lowest common multiple between these 2, you can start maybe by 9, right? By 9. If you divide by 9, maybe 72 divided by 9 will be 8. Am I right? Divide by 9 is 8. Divide by 9 will be 20. Then from here, you divide by 4. Over here, I divide by 9 first, okay? This is divide by 9. So means here also divide by 9, okay? Then the next one, 8 and 20, I divide by 4. Is 2, divide by 4 is 5. So what's my answer? My answer is 2 is to 5. This is my answer. Understand? You must simplify it. All right, so listen to this. No copying yet. Listen. This is a very common routine concept. Means it's very, very common to see this kind of question. Okay. The ratio of the number of goldfish to angelfish in an aquarium was 3:5 at first. At first means if you were to use the BCA, that's it. That is the before. This is our before information. Okay. After 27 angelfish were added. Added is a change keyword. Change are like action words, things that happen in the story. In the story, what happens? 27 angelfish were added, right? So this added is my change. This is actually my change. How many? 27 angelfish were added, all right? So I'm just going to put in the information here first. This is 3:5. And then over here, 27 angelfish added. Okay, then what happened? There's a comma, the ratio of goldfish to the number of angelfish became. Whenever you see the word became, it tells us what happened in the end. After the whole change have taken place, this is what happened to the angelfish and the goldfish, okay? They became 1:2. Right? So they're asking what was the number of goldfish in the aquarium. So if you look at the change, always focus on the change. Over here, angelfish were added. Only angelfish changed. Did the number of goldfish change? No. So one item changed, just the other remains the same. So when I say remains the same means the before and the after is equal. For who? For the goldfish. This is for the goldfish. The goldfish number remains the same. Okay? Then we're going to draw out the table. I haven't decided what concept yet. I draw it first. If you look at this, one item changes, the other item remains. This is a classic single unchanged concept. Okay, single unchanged concept means only one item changes. So I'm going to cut the table into two columns like that. Okay. Wait. Then we're going to put the information inside. So we have the goldfish, I put as GF, and the angelfish as AF. Then before, change, and after. All right, most schools will teach you just to put the B and A. There is no C. But you still have to draw an arrow to indicate what is the change. So for my method, I put everything clearly so you can see. Because in your school, some schools, they don't have the C. The C is depicted by an arrow. I don't know why, okay? But it's okay, that's how your school teach, but still the same concept. It's still the same concept, okay? So right now I'm going to put in the information. So you have the information for the before, 3:5. So they say goldfish to angelfish is 3:5, 3 units, 5 units. Whatever is in the ratio in simplest form, it's unit already, right? That's why I put as 3 and 5. Then what happened? The change, 27 angelfish were added. Angelfish added means plus 27, like that. Once I add the angelfish, the number changes, the ratio changes. Okay, so I have 1:2. So the goldfish and the angelfish, 1 unit, 2 units. Okay, so you look at the table, who is changing here? The angelfish changes. The goldfish is unchanged. So when the goldfish is unchanged, the goldfish will remain the same, which means the before and after must be equal. You look, 1 is 3, another one is 1. Are they the same? No, we have to make them the same, okay? We have to change the 1 to become 3. If I times 3 here for the goldfish, for the whole row, whatever item in the same row will have to do the same. So over here also times 3. Here is 3 units, so okay, right? 3 and 3, okay. Now let's look at this. This becomes 6 units. Then if you look at the angelfish, it changes lah. From 5 units now becomes 6 units, right? How many units increase? What do? You need to find the difference. How do you get 1 unit? You find the difference, right? So 6 unit minus 5 unit, you get, this is 27. Take it out. Take out the information, you're going to rewrite here. So 1 unit is 27. What was the number of goldfish in the aquarium? So goldfish, no change, right? Either you take this one or this one is still 3 units. I want to find 3 units. 27 times 3 equals to 81. This is the answer. Not this, but 81. Single unchanged concept.